It seems like the Royals have cooled off just a little bit, but they're still in the thick of it. Today they take on the Chicago White Sox. We're going to look at the total for this game, and odds makers have it, I think, a little bit too high at 8.5. I'm going to back under the total with Yordano Ventura taking on Carlos Rodon for the White Sox. Ventura, of course, for the Royals. I think it has a bit too much. I can kind of see why that number's, where it's at. But for the most part, both these guys have been pitching really well recently. That's what I'm basing this pick on. So I think under the total is the way to go. And this game should be a pretty interesting matchup here. Let's go ahead and let's start breaking this one down. We got Ventura. He gets a start for the Royals. He comes in. 4.22 ERA, 1.37 whip, but has allowed just 11 earned runs in his last 6 starts. And we even start breaking that down a little bit closer. He had a great start against Detroit. His last game, that was at home. His 4 previous starts were all on the road, just like he is tonight. He allowed a total of 7 earned runs and about 23 innings of work. Now, against the White Sox, not so great. He's allowed 10 earned runs in 20 innings off of 20 hits and a few outings against him, but that was way earlier in the season before the All-Star break. So the White Sox are facing a much different pitcher here in Ventura. The Royals can really hit the ball. They've been just on an incredible streak since the All-Star break, but they haven't had much success against this guy right here. We got Carlos Rodon, and he's also pitching really well. He comes in 3.90 ERA, 1.40 whip, allowing just 8 earned runs in his last 6 starts. And in his last start, that was really where all the runs came from. He allowed 3 earned runs. His 5 previous starts, 5 games, he allowed 5 earned runs. So, you're looking at a span of games where he's just been fantastic. Against the Royals, he has an ERA under 3 in his few starts against them. He's allowed 5 runs in 17 innings, so he's pitched well, and I expect him to pitch well tonight. Now, at the plate, the White Sox, they're hot and cold, and I think they're going to struggle a little bit against Ventura as well. Back to the Royals versus Rodon. I just don't see him doing a lot tonight against a guy who's as hot as he is. So I'm going to go ahead and back under the total here at 8.5. I think that's just a bit too much with these two guys. Although the numbers look like it's going to be a high-scoring affair. Right now, the way they're pitching, under the total is the way to go on this one. That's my MLB pick. And I wish you guys luck on your picks today.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts. Shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.